some more midterm solutions. Another chapter 1, or no, chapter 2, geometry basics topic. So perpendicular. All right. Perpendicular, we know forms right angle, but here we're on a graph, an XY coordinate plane basically. So for perpendicular, we're going to need slopes to be negative reciprocals. Now, there's no easy way to do this, okay? Um, I'm going to have to take the line they give us and get it in y equals mx plus b form, and that way we can get the slope off of it. All right, that's going to be step one. So, making sure we know our algebra skills here. Obviously, we can't combine those terms because they're not like terms. When you divide, we divide every term on both sides by the same amount. Okay. And the key here is the slope, which is the number we multiply by x. Okay, so the slope of the original line is negative 2/3. Unfortunately, now I've got to take all these choices, and I'm going to have to figure out which one has a slope of, now I need, for perpendicular, I need the slope of the perpendicular line to be positive 3/2. So negative reciprocal means flip the fraction, basically, right? That's reciprocal. And then change the sign. It is negative, change it to positive. So I'm going to look through and right away I see one that is the best move. Okay. I kind of anticipated it a little bit, looked ahead. I know I'm going to need to divide by 2. That's going to give me the slope that I want. So I'm going to show you that one works, and then maybe I'll just show one that doesn't to show why it won't quite make it. All right, so let's take the right answer, number 2. 2y equals 3x plus 6. To get y equals mx plus b format again, right? That gets you the slope next to x. That's the best move for this one. We're going to divide every term by 2, and it's 3/2 x plus 3. That's the one we want, because we wanted the slope to be 3/2. Now let's just show one that doesn't work, just so you can see, how we would have eliminated choice 1. Okay, let's say somebody actually tried choice 1. Okay, they would have divided both or all 3 terms by 6. Okay, that's going to give us y equals negative 4/6x plus 2. Slope of negative 4/6 is the same as 2/3. So that would give us parallel, but we wanted perpendicular. Okay, so that would have been a no. As we investigate these are not going to work either. Okay, good enough. 2 lines are represented by the equations below, and they're graphed on the coordinate plane. You don't have to graph them. Basically, when you look at these, parallel, same line, perpendicular, intersect other than a 90, okay, these are all things to do with slope on a graph. So again, our best move is to get the equations into y equals mx plus b format. All right, so let's take the first one, x plus 6y. I would take away x from both sides. This is just algebra skills. Okay, negative x plus 12, divide by 6. Be a little careful here. That's going to be negative 1/6, right, for the slope. So negative 1/6 x plus 2. Now we look at the other one. There's probably more efficient ways, but yeah, I'm not gonna mess with students on this. I'll distribute first. Again, there's probably faster ways. Y equals mx plus b. So let's switch this around. Okay, all we're going to do is switch sides completely, both of them. So negative y minus 4 equals 3x minus 6. Right? Notice I didn't do anything except switch sides. Add 4. All right, little dangerous here. I got to change all the signs. So I'm going to divide by negative 1. Negative 3 over 1x plus 2. Okay, So here's what they've got going on in this one. This first line has a slope of 1/6. The slope of this line is positive, or I'm sorry, negative 1/6. The slope of the other line is -3. All right, the y-intercept does not matter in this problem. What they wanted to know is, are the lines parallel? Definitely no. We need the slopes to be equal for that. Same line? No. They need the same y-intercept and the same slope. Perpendicular? No. You'd need negative reciprocals, and they're not. Intersect at an angle other than 90? Well, that's because they're not the same slope, so they're going to hit, but it's not perpendicular, so no 90. That's the one. Okay? All right, let's see. Yep, more with chapter 2. Okay, so they're really giving us a lot of practice here. Okay, now we want the equation line that is parallel to the line, and all that you just don't use the same possibly y-intercept when you want a parallel line. Okay, we can use a different y-intercept. What we're looking for is a same slope. Okay, so parallel on our graph means use the same slope. All right, so the current line has a slope, so y equals x plus 2. That one has a slope of 1 over 1, right? Because there's the number in front of x is 1, because there isn't anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these equations. If I take number 1 and get it into y equals mx plus b form, so I can read the slope, we're going to subtract x from both sides. I'm going to get y equals negative x plus 5. That's not going to be parallel, so let's get rid of that one. Choice 1's out. Okay. Choice 2 isn't looking good either. All right, I'll play the game a little bit and show the work. I want y by itself, so subtract 2x from both sides. Y equals negative 2x minus 2. Slope's still not 1. Get rid of that one. All right, y minus x equals negative 1. This is where we'd add x to both sides. Let's see, x, whoops, sorry, so it's x minus 1. There it is. The slope is really 1 there. That's the one we want. Okay, this one's just not going to work either. So, all right, another one where we're trying to, again, chapter 2, geometry basics, perpendicular. Okay, and passes through this point. So we're going to do a couple things here. First off, here is the original line. You don't have to graph this one. You just have to get the slope from it. So we're going to solve. We're going to divide everything by 6. Y equals 3 over 6x minus 2. So the slope of this line is 1/2. Okay. Now we need a perpendicular line. So a perpendicular line will have a slope that is negative 2 over 1. What I did was I took the fraction, I flipped it for the reciprocal part, and changed the sign for the negative part. Make sure we're saying negative reciprocal though. Okay. We're not saying opposite reciprocal or anything like that. It's got to be negative reciprocal. Now, what I like to teach is, I like to teach point slope form is the intent of this problem. Okay? Now, what's the point of the x1, y1? Well, our point, negative 3, 2, that's x1 is negative 3, y1 is 2. So it fits nicely into this point slope formula. Now, if you don't want to use that or memorize it, I don't blame you. We can always go back to the graph and do it, but sometimes we get decimals when we graph. I think this one will be okay. So let's do it this way for now. Y minus y1, so plug in 2. Now our slope that we've got to get for the perpendicular line is negative 2 over 1. Be careful, okay? Got to pay attention and remember what we just did. All right, now x minus negative 3. Now, believe it or not, you can actually leave your answer this way. And in some cases, that's how they're going to express it. If they don't, you can distribute, you can go to the graph, things like that. All right. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so what I could do is I could plot the point -3, 2, and then apply the slope of -2, 1. Okay, and what that does is it gives us a y-intercept of 1, 2, 3, 4, -4. So an equivalent one, an equivalent equation, it would be this. And if we distributed and did all that stuff, you would see that they are equivalent equations. Okay, all right. So let's continue. All right, on to this one. Actually, that'll be enough for this video. It's good because it's all the same topic. So we'll pick up number 11 on the next one.